Welcome everybody, welcome. Thank you for tapping in. It's me again. It's me again. Kind of hope everybody's up, feeling well. And I hope everybody's getting ready for another beautiful day. It's a Sunday day, so it's a day to, for a lot, maybe a day to go to service. And for some, maybe a day to just kind of relax and kick back and get ready for a new work week. As I always say, hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, please. Um, I shared a post this morning on social media. Just want to read it real quick and share some thoughts on it real quick. I won't be long, and hopefully you share your thoughts too as well in the comment section. But listen to what it says. It says, "Love yourself enough to remove yourself from spaces where you are not valued or appreciated." Mm. That's a pretty deep one, because a lot of times I know for myself in the past, I used to kind of force a situation, if you will. I know that I love this person, but I know that this person doesn't, that same love is not reciprocated my way too as well, but I still will try to force it in hopes that, man, maybe this might turn around later on. Man, that this person might be just going through something right now. Let me be patient. Let me hold it down a little bit, and let me work with them a little bit. And as time goes on, the more you try to stick around in those situations with a person that really doesn't even appreciate you or love you the same way that you love them, you can cause yourself a lot of pain, grief, and oftentimes, that can lead to resentment towards that person. And even, at times it may lead to hatred towards that person. I know, we can relate to that, so I got to a point where, I had to look at me, because it's very difficult to love anybody without loving yourself. How can you pass on love if you don't have love yourself already? It has to come from within. So if there's nothing there within as far as love for yourself, then where are you passing that love on to the next individual? It's kind of difficult to do that. Makes sense? All right. So, we want to be careful, and we want to monitor who we giving our time to, our commitment to, and our love to. For the sisters out there, all the ladies that's out there, I know that, you know, you suffer from this a lot. You may be in a relationship that's kind of a little rocky, ain't going the way you would like it to go. You trying to work hard to do what it is to make it work. Let me tell you something about a female. A female was born with the nature to console a man, right? So it's no accident when you see a female trying to fight for a relationship. As nasty as the man can be towards her, she's always trying to rub his shoulder. What's going on, baby? How's it going? You okay? Everything's all right? Man, I don't want to hear nothing. Get away. And she's still trying to fight for it. But look, sisters, a lot of you have children out there, and a lot of times you not saying you don't love your children, you do, and I'm pretty sure you do, but a lot of times you cut their time short by trying to pursue something that you kind of know ain't really going nowhere, and you fighting for that, you fighting for that, you fighting for that. But I want to say this: love yourself more than something you're trying to pursue. Once you start to love yourself more than that, and as you pursue that, you start to see a little clearer that, wait a minute, this ain't, I'm off this. This ain't me right here. I'm cool. And then you make better decisions and you make adjustments and you feel a lot better about yourselves. But, you know, a lot of times, you know, ladies, you love so hard, and you know, I commend you for that. You put up with a lot of our crap, a lot of it. I know the men might be a little upset with me, and I'm okay with that, you know what I'm saying? But I have to tell the truth. You put up with a lot of our crap and our foolishness, you know, and, you know, I want to tip my hat to you for that. You know, I'm not excluding some of your behavior, because some of y'all are pretty tough. But for the most part, you know, y'all love real hard. You know, some men, you know, they put you through a lot, and you still find a way to have that little bit of love in your heart to hold on and try to fight for whatever it is you're looking for. But I just want to share those few words, man. Love yourself more. Love yourself more. You really matter. I'm talking about you. You. What you looking around for? I ain't talking about the problem. Talking about you. You. You really matter. And when you start to really realize that, watch and see how much happier you are in your life. And as you begin to get more happy and happy and happy, happy things will start to come into your life, because the universe will give you what you ask for. The universe will give you what you're putting out there. So love yourself. Thank you for allowing me to share these few words. And please hit the like button. It's greatly appreciated. It helps a lot. And if you're not subscribed, please just go ahead and subscribe. It ain't gonna cost you a dime. Just go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And as I always say when I leave, your potential for greatness is unlimited.